Hey, good morning, Alive. How are you? Thanks for joining, baby. How your morning going? How is your morning going? I am up and at it. Hey, Wisdom TV. What's going on, sis? Love you guys. Love you guys. I'm glad you guys are here. I am glad you guys are here. We're going to get started. And I am grateful to see all you guys. Forgive and forget. I am so grateful to see all you guys are here this morning. I'm well today. It's nighttime here. All you know, I forget being that it's morning here. Wisdom TV, what time is it there? I never asked you. What time is it there? I'm doing awesome. I can't complain. I'm glad you're here. I am grateful to see you here this morning. I am here. I am here. I am here. Yeah. What time is it there, Wisdom? Oh, 11 a.m. Okay, yeah, it's 6:30. You know, it's 6:30 here because you know what time I start. So today our topic is about forgiving and forgetting. You know, so many people forgive a person, but they don't forget about it. I have a hard time forgetting about stuff that when I forgive people, but I've learned as I'm becoming more and more and knowing what God want me to do. I got to forget what people done to me because people have done the worst to me, but it's sometimes it's hard to forget. Being a Christian, I'm just gonna keep it real. It is so hard. It's 8:30 p.m. now Sunday. Okay, wow. We just started my morning here, and so it's Wisdom. She just started her morning. Yeah. So sometimes it's hard to forget about stuff. And you know, God don't want me to think that way, but sometimes I think that way because when people do the worst to you, like you know, people, family wise, and just people in general, they do the worst to you, and they want you to forgive them for what they done to you. But we have to forgive, even though somebody done us wrong. I don't care what they done to you, but you still have to. God commanded us to forgive. We should obey. Right? We have to obey wisdom, no matter what. Even though sometimes it's hard for me as a Christian to forgive people, but you know I do forgive them still. But you know what? You got to mean it from your heart when you forgive. Don't say you forgive a person and still holding on that grudge. And then back in the day, I used to hold on to grudges when I said I forgave them, but I really didn't forgive them. But now, as I became a Christian, I learned to forgive and forget about what they've done because we got to let God take care of what they've done to us. We don't want to be the bigger person and try to do it ourselves, even though they have done a lot. People have done a lot of stuff that they shouldn't have done. I mean, a lot of stuff. And you know, you want to forgive them so your heart can be filled with joy. But if you holding on a grudge or holding on unforgiveness, you'll never get nowhere. God is not going to forgive you. So we have to forgive others because God forgive us from our sin. He forgives. Not only He forgives, He forgets about it too. So when we do stuff in life and we don't think God forgot about it, He forgot about what you done. As long as you pray with Him genuinely, and as long as you know what you're saying to Him. Like I said, I forgive people. I don't want to always forgive people no matter what they do to me, because we got to be the bigger person. We don't want to stoop down to their level because they don't want to forgive us. We know it's not easy to forget, but we should try. Yes, we should try wisdom. So I try, and I'm doing a good job at it because, like I said, I've been done the worst from family, from so-called friends. So you have to just learn to forgive them because you know what, God gonna bring those people that call themselves getting over on you down to your footstool. So we got to remember those type of things and go by those type of things and know that God is in control of our life, even though we don't want to forgive people, but we have to forgive people. You can't call yourself somebody that's living for God when you cannot forgive people. Even though they don't forgive you back, it's okay. But as long as we do our part in this world, we're going to make it to the top. But we cannot say we are Christian and we cannot say we love God and we cannot forgive people. Like I said, I am still trying to get there. I mean, I'm not there yet as forgiving people. I mean, forgetting about it. Yeah. Um, we want to always. I mean, like I said, I'm not where I want to be at yet. Still, I'm still. This still is a process to me because it's still. I still do stuff that I shouldn't be doing, but you know what? When I do stuff that I think I shouldn't be doing, I get on my knees and pray about it because, like I said, God knows my heart. Yeah, God will help us with him. He will. So God knows my heart, and He's there for me when I make mistakes. But sometimes when you make mistakes, you have to get back up. And when you don't think that you can't forgive a person, go to God with it. Like I said, I couldn't forgive people for some of the things they did for me. But like I said, I'm learning now to forgive them and forget it and still talk to that person. But like I said, you don't have to be up under that person because you forgave them. As long as you forgave them, but you got to forgive them genuinely. So many people say, I go live on Instagram. Do you? I don't even know. I don't have you on Instagram, Alive. I really don't go on Instagram, but I got a few followers on there. My biggest is at Facebook. That's where I got all my people at. But I will follow you on Instagram still, even though I don't go in there that much, but I go there just to look at you on live, yeah, talk to you on live. But yeah, so when we are going through stuff and we don't, when that person have done us wrong and have failed us and made us fall and just keep on dogging us and doing being mean to us, don't worry about them. Still forgive them. If they come back to you today or tomorrow and say, you know what, I'm sorry. I have. Oh, you have Facebook? Okay, yeah, I'm on Facebook too. When a person say I've done you wrong and I need you to forgive me. Can you please forgive me? Don't say no. You did too much for me. Just forgive them because that makes your heart better when you forgive people. Don't hold on to a grudge. Don't hate on people because they hate on you. Just forgive them and forget about it. Like I said, it took me a long time to forget about what people did to me. I forgave them, but I didn't forgive it. Still was in the back of my mind. I said, you know, I ain't gonna forget about what they done. But we got to. And if you can't do it, just try to do it. And, you know, like I said, it was hard. It's going to be hard for anybody that's not used to forgiving people and forgetting about it. Mostly people have a hard time even forgiving. People have treated me so badly in my life. Oh, Wisdom, I'm so sorry to hear that. Same here. Same here, Wisdom. I have been treated bad from family, so-called friends. So you know what? I know how it is to be treated bad. But um, mostly people do treat you bad because they're jealous of you, or some people just want to be like you and they can't be like you. So that's why mostly people treat you bad. But we still have to forgive those people that do that. I forgive my sister 3 times, and I'm not doing it anymore. Listen, as long as you forgave her, that's all you have to do in life. Don't do it no more. I forgave my brother for the things that he done. I mean, even though I don't know what I done to him, but you know, sometimes you do stuff and you don't know what you done. But and he never responded to me. Like I said, I had texted him and I tried to call him, he wouldn't answer. So you know what? As long as you did your part of life, that's all that matters. We're not trying to run behind somebody. You don't kiss nobody's behind to forgive them and tell them that you forgave them or whatever, and they don't want to listen to you. Let God take care of that. Still don't hold a grudge with them just because you forgave them. Just forget about it, life, and move on. Because if you keep on living for what you did yesterday to a person, we'll never get nowhere. If you keep on living for what that person did to you yesterday, we're never going to get nowhere. We're going to keep bringing that up. We don't want to bring up with the past, whatever it was going on in the past, leave it there. Because that's the way we grow when we leave stuff in the past. We are not going to grow if we don't leave stuff alone. Mostly people are never going to grow when they keep dwelling on what's happened yesterday, what that person did to me, what that person done to you. You're never going to grow if you're going to continue thinking about it. Just leave it alone. I'm not going to say we're not going to think about stuff because we are human. My eldest brother wanted to kill me because of my husband. Well, what? Oh my goodness, I done heard it all. Wisdom? People are crazy. People are crazy over somebody else's wealth. Who does that? Yep, she is so most nasty person. She did not care that I could have died. You know what? People don't care about you. Life people don't care about what you do, how you feel about them. That's just how people are. It's sad. It's sad. People just don't care about you, but you got to still continue on being a child of God and listen to what God tell you to do. Don't worry about if people don't care about you. Don't worry about people don't forgive you and you already forgave them. Don't worry about that. Wisdom, I hate that happened to you, but God got you, girl. You're gonna be okay because God said you're gonna be okay, regardless what your husband had and your brother did. Your brother was wrong for that. But at least you forgave him and move on. You don't have to be just because he's your blood brother. You don't have to hug all on him because he's your blood brother. That's my blood brother. He did stuff, but you know what? I still forgive him, but I'm not gonna hug all over him. But I still love him though. That don't mean I don't love him because I don't hug on him. I still love him, but I love him genuinely. Like when I say I love people, I love them genuinely. We sometimes people here they do fake stuff. Oh, I love you. You don't really love a person. Stop lying to people. Do God lie to you about loving you? Do God lie to you about forgiving people? No, He don't. But since I started coming to your chat, I am always happy. Oh, Wisdom, I'm glad you're happy. You're an awesome friend. I'm just telling you. You're just awesome. I just want you to know that. If I have not told you that, you're an awesome person. You guys are all awesome. You're always here to support me. I just made a video about supporting each other. It should be coming out. I may coming out maybe today or tomorrow. I don't know. I'm so lazy about putting videos out. That's a shame, but I am so lazy about that part. but I can get on a live stream and talk your ear off. But when it comes to a video, I'm stumbling over everything and can't get it right. Yeah, a lot. I'm sis told me that she would wish my son would die. She got her wish. Really? She said she would, but you know what? God always say, be careful what you wish for. But it don't be that person dying, it be you. I had people wish death on me all the time, and they're not here no more, some of them. You don't wish death on nobody. That's horrible. That is horrible. What is going on in people's life? Wishing death on you? I would never wish, no, I would never tell somebody I wish you died. That's mean and evil. I would never say, oh, I wish you. I hear people say this, I wish you fall off the face of earth. That's just like saying you wish a person died. Don't wish things like that on people because sometimes when you wish stuff, it comes, it's backfire on you. So don't say, I wish that person died or I hate that person. Don't have hate in your heart. I don't care how people do you. Do not have hate on your heart. Always forgive people for what they've done to you. I don't care what they've done to you. Mother, sister, whatever. Thank you. But mother, sister, whatever. Just forgive them. Just forgive them so your heart can be whole. Your heart will never be whole when you don't forgive people. You run walking around trying to be a Christian and you don't even forgive people. Who does that? People here on earth. How are you going to say you're a Christian and you don't even forgive people? I'll forgive anybody. I don't care who it is, a raper, a murderer, whoever. I'm going to forgive them, even though I don't like to forgive people that done stuff like that to other people. I don't want to forgive people who raped the little kids, but I have to forgive them. I have to. For my heart to be clean, for your heart to be clean, if somebody done those type of things for you, you have to forgive them. Hey, how are you, Blue Ivy? Thanks for joining. Make sure you thumbs up the live as you come in. How's your morning going so far? I'm hoping you're having an awesome morning. Thanks for being in the live stream. Yeah, so we have to forgive people. Not only forgive, we have to forget. So many people say, I forgave her. But did you forget about it? No. Well, then you might as well say you didn't forgive them. We have to forget no matter how hard it is. Yes, it is. So far, so good. I'm glad you're doing awesome. Thanks for being here today. I appreciate you being here today. Yeah. So no matter how people treat you, she could had killed with me and family would not care. They would clap and laugh. Really? That ain't nothing but the devil life. That ain't nothing but the devil. People are so generously living for the devil, just so good about it, happy about it. They're so happy living for the devil. But one day in life, you're gonna have to answer to God for all this wickedness you have done to people. We don't get away with wickedness from up there, but you can get away from down here for a minute. But God gonna set you down and gonna sit you still for a minute. You think you get away from hurting somebody's heart, hurting somebody's feeling, dogging each other. You may get away for a minute. I'm going to church. God bless good y'all. And bye, wisdom. Come back again, sweetie. Love you. Yeah. So you may think you're getting away with stuff for a minute, but you don't get away with it for long. Not for long. God knows you. God knows your heart. He knows the way type of person you are. Yeah, she get away with everything, but not for long though. People always think good, bad people get away with stuff. God is looking at you. God knows your heart. You're not going to get away from it with that stuff for long. It's going to be a matter of time that God's going to set you down and sit you still for a minute. Even though you don't forgive a person, and even though you don't forgive a person, even though God forgave you and forget the things that you do, and you want to be down here on earth and don't want to do the same thing that what He told you to do, you're not going to get your blessings. You're going to stand still. I'm going to tell you as a believer, you're going to stand still. We have to forgive people all the time, not sometimes. And we got to forget it all the time, not sometimes. I don't care what that person have done to you. It is the people have done the most to me. And you know, like I said, it was hard for me to forgive people. It was hard for me to forgive people. As a Christian, I had to learn to forgive people. Not only forgive them, I had to forget it. And that's the hardest part, forgetting about what somebody done to you. I used to sit here sometimes and think about what people done to me, and God tell me in my little mind, don't you do that. She kicked me when I was pregnant and said, I hope your baby died. Oh my goodness, alive. That's horrible. People do the most alive. People do the most. But you know what? You keep on believing and you keep on doing what God wants you to do. Don't worry about what they done to you because every dog, like they say, every dog has their day. every human has their day too. And that saying is true. Karma is something else. And people don't believe that you get paid back for things that you do mean to people, but you do. But it's on God's time. So don't rush it. Don't wish karma. Don't wish stuff bad on people because they've done something to you because it's already going to happen. You don't have to wish stuff bad on people because things are already going to happen bad in their lives. But they don't know that yet. I say every dog had a day. And it does. It's true in life. Every dog has their day. Every time somebody do bad to you and think they're getting away with it, they're simply not. They're going to lose in the end. And you're going to win because you stayed focused. You stayed your mind prayed on with God. And you listened to what God told you to do just to sit still. So you're going to win in the end. So they may think they're winning now, but they're gonna lose in the end. God gonna let you get so much, thinking you're doing so good. He let you win. He even let the murderers win. But you win for a moment, but He's gonna set you back down. So don't think she's winning because she's not life. She's gonna lose because you don't do dirt to people because that's what she done to you. She wanted your baby to die. That's horrible to think that way about people. Even when you wish somebody die, that is horrible. That is so evil. You don't wish that people die. You don't supposed to have that type of heart. You must be living for God, devil when you thinking like that. There's no way in the world I'm gonna say I hate somebody. Wrong person, not me. There's no way in the world I'm gonna say I wish you died. I don't wish nobody died. We don't do that type of stuff. God knows what you're talking about. I don't talk to her at all. I am a better person than. Yeah, I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are. You don't have to talk to her. As long as you love her, just love her from afar. Like I said, a life you don't have to hug on her. And don't stay bitter with her. Just love her from afar. If she say hi to you, speak back and keep it moving. There's a lot of people have hurt my heart, hurt my spirit, hurt my soul, but I still say hi to them and I keep it moving. That's what God wants us to do. He still wants us to say hi to people and still keep going. Don't hold on to a grudge because you're losing out on your blessing when you're holding on to stuff that spill milk to God, but it's big to you. Yes, it is big to us when people hurt us, but we got to learn to let it go. God wants us to let it go because it doesn't do nothing but mess up your blessing when you hold on to stuff. Even though you forgive people and they don't forgive you back, let it go. I have forgave a lot of people and they didn't forgive me back. Let it go. You don't want to hold on to stuff like that because you're losing out on your blessings holding on to grudges. There's a lot of people hold on to grudges, hold on to things that people have done to them, and they miss out on their blessing. If God say give it to him and leave it alone, that's what we need to do. We need to be obedient. People not obedient no more. They doing what they want to do. They can care less what God say. That's why you see people come and go in your live stream because when you're talking about God, they don't want to hear nothing about him. When you talk about forgiveness, they don't want to hear nothing about it. But we have to forgive people. And not only forgive them, you have to forgive even the people that's done dirt to you on YouTube. I mean, yeah, I got it. It's just you just got to forgive them. That's all. It's just me and my hubby and my cat. I don't have friends because I don't like being treated bad. You know what? It's like I feel the same way you are. I feel the same way you are. I don't like to be treated bad either. But you know what? It seems like the nicest person get treated the worst. But you just got to continue on praying and continue on forgiving people still, regardless of what they have done to you or how they treated you. Because, like I said, if they treated God wrong, they're going to treat you wrong too. We're not special to people here on earth, but we're special to God. But we still have to forgive people no matter what they done. But your sister, whoever done that to you, God gonna put her down on your footstool, and you're gonna be holding, she's gonna be holding you up. She's gonna be holding your feet up because she's gonna be your footstool. Yeah, but you gotta forgive her and just move on. Don't go back thinking about what she did to you, all that horrible stuff she done to you, all that evil stuff she done to you. Just leave it alone. Get it out your mind. And if you have a hard time forgetting about stuff, pray to God about it. Because still today, as a Christian, I still have a hard time forgetting about stuff that people done to me. But I still forgive them. But I still have to not just forgive them. I still have to forget it. I'm going to sleep now. I have a father say, you do the same thing in your life. Yeah, but you still got to forgive them though, and keep it moving. Don't say you forgive somebody and don't do it. Forgive them and forget it and move on with your life. That's the only way your life is going to get better. You got to forgive them. No matter how hard things are, we have to forgive. Things get hard. People do think the worst to you, but you still got to forgive them and move on if you want your blessings. So yeah, let me see who's on live right now. There's nobody here this morning. I don't know what's going on this morning. Let me see who's here online though. Yeah, we have to forgive people if we want our blessing. Mm, 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 mm. We gotta forgive them. Hold on. I'm trying to see who else is on live here. People must be sleeping in this morning. I think so. Wow. Hmm. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You said you're talking to your son? Okay, that's okay. Oh, thank you, Mercedes. I'm doing fine, just sitting here, relaxing. That's it. Yeah, waiting on the people to get in. Y'all know where they at this morning. Yeah. How you guys doing today? Oh, the color look good. Oh, thank you. This is not my favorite color. My favorite color is green. Yeah, waiting on a couple more people to get in here. We're talking about forgiving and forgetting. So many people don't do that. They're so busy doing other things. So everybody must be asleep this morning. There's something going on this morning. Yeah. So how's your morning going so far, Blue Ivy? How's your morning going, Mercedes? How's things going for you guys? How is things going this morning for you? Yeah. I'm gonna wait till a couple more people get in here. I'm looking at the news while I'm waiting. I'm sleepy. Trying to get some sleep, but not tired yet. Oh, you're not tired yet? I don't know where everybody at this morning. I usually have a lot of people in my morning life. They must be sleeping or something. Sleeping in today on Sunday. You got going to church this Sunday, Blue? You going to church today? Any plans for the Sunday today, Blue Ivy? Anything special going on? What time is it there? You said you're trying to get some sleep. What time is it there? Here it is 6:58 in the morning here, almost 7 o'clock in 2 minutes. Yeah, almost 7 o'clock in 2 minutes. 2 minutes to be 7 o'clock. Oh my goodness, it's 4 a.m. there. It's 7 o'clock in the morning here. Wow, 7 o'clock. Well, in 1 minute, it'll be 7 o'clock. So you're 3 hours behind me. Yeah, so it's 7 o'clock. Where you stay at? Are you in California, Texas somewhere? Yeah. People are slow this morning coming in. I am in Atlanta, Georgia. Oregon, Portland, Oregon. Okay, cool. I am in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where I'm at right now. So, yeah, so I'm trying to wait on people to get in before I start my topic. They know that everybody's not getting notifications. They're just not getting it anymore. I don't know why. So they have to just get on and make sure I'm in here in the morning. They should know I get on in the morning every morning. They should know that. Shouldn't have a notification for that. I don't want to start my topic, then I have to start all over again. That's what I always usually have to do. Start all over again once I start my topic. Yeah, just trying to wait. It takes so long to get in here today. Then I started all over. I have way more people than this in here. I don't know if people sleeping. I'm trying to see you all on live. Not too many people. I'll just wait a little bit longer to see who's going to come in. Yep. Yep. Crazy. 4 o'clock in the morning, that is pretty early. That's the time I usually wake up in the morning, is at 4. That's what time I woke up this morning. Yeah, that's the time I woke up this morning. Yep, I did. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. Every day I wake up at 4. People must be sleeping in today, this Sunday morning. They must be sleeping in because it'd be people in here by 7 o'clock, and it's like high and dry this morning for me. Yes, it is high and dry, high and dry, high and dry, high and dry. Mm, 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 mm. Making relationship oh, hmm. Wow. Where are you people at this morning? Where are you people at? Wow. Hello, Gladys. How are you? Waiting on somebody to get in here. These slow folks today. Still sleeping and know today is Sunday morning. Need to be getting up with your funny stuff on your live stream. How you doing today, lady? How you doing today, Gladys? We're talking about forgiving and forgetting. My live stream is really, really slow this morning. And this is not the way my live stream go in the morning time, but people are going slow this morning. I don't know what's going on with them. We're talking about forgiving and forgetting. I'm over here watching the news. It's like 7 o'clock. Hey, good morning, Tracy. She's so crazy. How you doing? Good morning, Underrated Darkness. How you doing? Um, I was looking at the news, looking at this lady. She murdered her husband. She murdered her husband and left him from dead. I mean, she put him. She murdered him and she burned him up. There's so much crazy stuff going on, and I look at the world today. Man, we better learn to forgive people while we can. Well, what my topic today is about, I'm feeling a little better. I'm glad you're feeling better, Tracy. It's good to hear that. Um, what I was trying to say, we're talking about forgiving and forgetting. You know, so many people say they forgive a person, they don't forget, and it is hard to forget what a person done to you. Being as a Christian, I cannot forget what people done to me, but I am learning to forget what people give done to me, even though I forget it. I mean, even though I forgive them, it's hard for me to forget what they done. You know, have you ever forgave somebody, but you still got it in the back of your mind that you can't forgive them? But when you can't forget it, when you can't forget stuff that people done to you, get on your knees and pray about it because that is something hard to take through. That's a hard thing to swallow when somebody have done something wrong to you, even though you forgave them. But God wants us not just only to forgive them, we got to forget it. And you know, like I said, I had a hard time forgetting what people done to me because people have done the most, family and everything have done the most, and and God don't want you to even think about it, what they done, because that means if you're thinking about what they done, even though that happened yesterday or whatever happened, whatever day it happened, you got to leave it where it's at. You can't keep bringing it back up again because what they done, we can't do nothing about it because to us it's a big thing. To God, it's a spoiled milk. So we got to learn to forgive people and forget it. And it is hard to forget something somebody have done to you. I'm going to tell you as a Christian, it is hard. I still have my days that I can't forget what people done to me. And see, God don't want me to think about what people done to me, even though I still do it because I'm still a working process. So I am not perfect. So I'm still working on forgetting about what people done to me. But I have forgave them, but I still think about it. Sometimes God don't want us to bring up what people done. Like, if somebody done treated you bad or somebody done did something to you that they ain't got no business doing to you, and you bringing it up to somebody else, that means you have not forgave them, or you have not forgot it. Because if you still bring it up, you haven't forgot what they done. So that's hard to do. Forget what somebody, just forget it when somebody done something to you. I know it's hard for me, and I'm still having, like I said, I'm still a working process, working through that and making sure that I forget what people have done to me. It's going to take some time because I used to want to get back at what people done to me, but being that the way I am today, I don't want to get back at people what they done to me. I just leave it to God. That's what He wants us to do. He just wants us to leave it to Him, whatever the people done to us, because it's going to be hard to forget what somebody done to you. I don't care if you're a Christian, if you're a sinner, whatever, it's still going to be hard. Hey, good morning, BYB. Where have you been? Forgiveness is for us. Good morning, y'all. Please hit the like button. Thank you so much, BYB. Where have you been? But yeah, we got to learn to forget about what people done to us. No matter how hard it is a struggle to forget about what people done to you, because it's a struggle for me. And I am a Christian, and you're supposed to forgive and forget. I forgive people, but it's hard for me to forget it, because I sit here and I meditate sometimes, and I think about what people done to me. Libby, Miss Tricia, I'm doing awesome. I can't complain, because if I complain, it's not going to do me no good. BYB, but thanks for being here this morning. Yeah, so it's hard to me to forget what people done to me, and I'm still a working process. Like I said, it's not gonna go away overnight. So we got to learn to forgive people and move on from that situation. Don't keep talking about it. Like I said, sometimes I sit down and I meditate about stuff, and I think about the past again, and I think about what people done to me. That face fills me with joy. Ah, thank you. You're awesome. Yeah. So don't worry about what people done to you. Don't worry about how people treat you. Just forgive them and forget it. Because if God forgave us and forget the sins that we do, we got to do the same thing for people. Even though this girl came on my live stream earlier and said her sister told her that she wanted to kill her and do all that type of stuff. So yes, true, BYB, and do all that type of stuff to her. Even though people do the most to you, say they wish you die and all this stuff, I had people telling me they wish me die. You know, it's a struggle to forget. It boils down to letting go. Absolutely, Tracy. Even though I had people tell me that they wish I died. You know, and you got to be careful what you wish for people. People said that to me. Oh, I wish she was dead. Never wish those type of things, but still, I had to. It took me a long time to forget what this person said, because I still bring it up sometimes. I say, can you believe they said this type of stuff to me? So you got to learn to, when you forgive for real. When you forget for real. Don't keep bringing it up. So I still bring up stuff. Sorry, my eyes itching. I still bring up stuff here and there, but I'm still working on, and like I said, I am still a work in progress when it comes to forgetting stuff. But I do forgive people. I forgive people that done the worst to me. People have done the worst to me, but I have a hard time forgetting it. You know what I mean? I can't just forget stuff that easy. So we got to learn to just leave it alone and move on along, because if God forgave you, He wants you to forget that other person too. Don't hold on to grudges, because God don't hold on grudges to you. So forgive and keep it moving like I do. I forgive and keep it moving. You don't have to love that person because you forgave. I mean, you don't have to love that person all close up to them. You don't have to be up under them to love them. Just love them and keep it going. I can't forget because I have a photogenic memory. I can't forgive. I don't hold grudges. Yeah, but we have to forget though, BYB. We have to forget about it though. We don't want to hold grudges though. No matter how hard it is, you don't want to hold grudges with them. I used to be the same way you was. I used to hold grudges. I used to didn't forgive people, and I didn't forget it. And like I said, that's why I'm having such a hard time forgetting what people do now. And because people have done the most to me, and sometimes if I was the way I used to be, um, it would have been all bad. But see, I just forgive them. But like I said, you have to forget about it regardless what. If you want your blessings from the Lord, we have to forgive each other, and we don't only have to forgive them. We have to forget about it. Like I said, I'm having a hard time still doing that, but I'm getting there. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. I don't hold grudges, but I cannot forget Miss Tricia. Oh God. But it's okay if you can't forget, but just pray about it. BYB. I'm just telling you what I can't do. I can't forget stuff all the time, but I do. I'm still working on that because that's what God wants me to do. You know, everybody got their own thing. I can't tell you what to do with your life. I only can do what I can do with my life. I only can tell you what God say do. But you know, that's on you what you want to do. You know, I can't say, oh, well, BYB, you better do this. You do what you think you should do. You pray about what you do, but I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, I can't tell you, oh well, this way. I'm telling you, what God wants us to always forgive people and forget it. But if you have a hard time doing that, you know, that's up to you to do what you got to do on your time. But me, like I said, I still have a hard time forgetting stuff. But like I said, I'm getting better at it. I'm not there where I want to be at yet because I still think about stuff that people done to me, and I mean real stuff. I mean, when people wish you die and all that crazy stuff, that's horrible. You know, I never had nobody say, I wish you died. I wish you dead. You got to be careful what you wish for on people because sometimes that backfires on you. And God makes sure you pay for what you done. But don't sit down and when you done forgave a person, uh, when you done forgave a person, hold on to it. Say, oh, well, you know, I forgave him and you just really didn't forgive him. You still talking about it. Oh, that, this, and that, call them all types of names, but the child of God. I wish you a long, healthy, happy life. Aw, thank you, BYB. The same to you. The same to you, sweetheart. Yeah, so we want to forget about things that people done at us and keep on going, because that's the only way we're going to get our blessings. We can't say we love God and we still holding on to something that happened 20 years ago. And, you know, I did it, and I still do it. I am a victim of that. I'm not going to get on here and act like I'm Mrs. Perfect because I'm far from perfect. I don't want to be perfect. God is perfect. I'm not going to say that I don't make mistakes because let me tell you something, I hold on to stuff that I shouldn't have been holding on to for years ago because it seemed like I just cannot let it go. But I forgave that person, but it still, when I sit down and meditate about stuff, that's when it comes back up. I was like, you know what? Oh my goodness. And then you feel some type of way about that person. I don't want to feel a type of way about people that I have forgave. But being a Christian, I still do that. I still have my faults. I still do stuff that I shouldn't be doing. But hey, like I said, I'm a work in progress process, but I'm not where I want to be at yet. But I'm getting there. But like I said, I only been a Christian for a year, so I'm still working on what I need to do in life. And and it's a working process. Anything you do, you have to work hard at it. I don't care what it is. Forgiving people, being on YouTube, whatever you do, you have to work hard at it. But when you let other people steal your joy, then you lose. Don't let people steal your joy when you're trying to work on something to get where you need to get to. People like that, like I said, they'll come and steal and kill, destroy you, and make you feel like you're nothing when you're worth a million to God. And you got to always remember you're worth a lot to God. And people don't want you to be worth a lot to God. They want you to feel like you're nobody. But you're somebody. We all are somebody, and we got to always remember that we're somebody, and we just got to learn to keep forgiveness in our heart, no matter what people have done to us, and learn to forget about it if you can. If you don't do it, you're not going to get your blessing. But just get on your knees and pray about it, because like I said, I still haven't forgot about stuff that people done to me. I still gotta work on that, and it's gonna take some time for me to get to that point yet. But like I said, I have forgave and forgot about some stuff from some people. But God want me to forget and forgive about a lot of stuff, everything, not just some things. You don't want to just do it for something, but everything. And it is hard. I'm not gonna get on here and say, oh, it's easy. No, it's not easy. Let's match the views with the life. Y'all for this queen. Oh, thank you, BYB. Yeah. So don't worry about how people treat you, how people partake you, because people can judge you for just the way you look and don't even know nothing about you. You gotta worry about stuff like that. People do it all the time to me. They judge me just the way because the way I look or how I talk, my little squeaky voice, just anything. People just judge you for who you are, and it's not good to do that. And mostly people, when they judge you, they're not happy with their own lives. You gotta always remember that. So just always just do the right thing all the time and keep a smile on your face no matter what you're going through. Because let me tell you something, there's some people going through worse problems than you are. Just always just learn to forgive people. And if you can't forget, yes, just pray on it. And God will take that away from you and let you and be able to forget what people have done to you, no matter what they've done to you. I know a lot of people. It would be hard for somebody for me to forget something like if somebody have raped me or killed one of my family members. It would be hard for me to forget that. I don't even know if I forgive a person who's done that, but I gotta do this stuff. That's something hard to. That's a big seed to swallow because those type of things is just seem like you just can't forgive people. But I see a lot of people forgive people. I'll be looking at TV, preachers getting and beat down with guns and stuff, but they say they still forgive those people that done that to them, and they not only forgave them, they forgot about it. I seen a preacher the other day talking about the man pistol whipped him here in Atlanta, Georgia, and he said I'm gonna forgive him, I'm gonna pray for him, and I'm gonna forget about it, and he can always come back to my church. You know what? I have to get to that point right there that if somebody done those type of things to me, I still want them around me. I don't think I want people like that around me that have done those type of things for me, but I'm gonna still love them, but I'm gonna love them far distance. I'm not gonna love them way love. They can't be in my circle, but I still have to love them for who they are because that's what God wants us to do. He still wants us to love people, even though what they done to us. People have done the most to me, and when I say the most to me, and I'm still standing because God got me still standing. I'm not going to fail because of other people, what other people do. Mostly people fall when people do stuff to them. But when you fall, always remember to get back up. Don't stay down because people do stuff to you. I don't stay down. I get back up. I'm always get back up because I am a strong-minded woman, and I've always been that type of thing. All that, always been that type of way. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. So I know what I'm talking about. Yes, I believe forgiveness is the best form of love from God. I agree. Of course it is. So we got to forgive people no matter what it is, no matter how people treat you. Because let me tell you something. Like I said, people will treat you bad, and they'll come and try to hug you, and you got to hug them back. Ain't that a shame? When people do you the worst, you got to, oh, hi Trisha, I love you. Do you really love me, or you just playing like fake people do here on YouTube? They say they love you so much, and they want you to forgive them for the things they done to you, but they want a big old hug, and you hug them back, but you're not really genuinely hugging them for real. But we got to hug them and really mean it when we hug them. Oh yeah, I love you too. People do it all the time, but we just got to learn just to get all that hate out of our life and keep on going. Yeah, of course. Oh, Gladys, thank you. Yeah, we got to keep on going, keep it moving. I forgive people and keep it moving. I don't go back and say, hey, you know what? I love you, but you know what? You're not going to be in my circle. I carry my circle this small because you know what? I know people, how people turn on you every day. Not even on people out here in the street, even people on YouTube. They say they're your friend one day, the next day they're not, but still forgive them for what they done to you and keep it moving. That's the only way you're going to get your blessings. We're here to learn about each other. We're here to love on each other. How can you say you love God, and you can't love one another? You got to love one another no matter what they done to you. Forgive them the right way. Don't say you forgive them and still talking about them. If I forgive a person, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. But you know what? I don't want you up under me no more. I'm just going to forgive you and say love you and don't try to come over and talk to me and hug all on me. I ain't doing all that stuff, but I still love you. But I'm going to love you for real. I'm not going to give you no fake love, but I just don't want you up under me. Like I said, I carry my circle really, really small. I don't deal with too many women. Oh, no, not too many women at all because they're full of crap, half of them. But I still love them. I still forgive them, but they're full of crap. Women get jealous of you just because of the way you look, just the way you walk, the way you talk. So much, so much competition out here on YouTube. It's bad. When we all need to do our own thing and be happy for one another, congratulate one another, love one another. Do that enough. Say it for those in the back. This is my Sunday service. Amen. Yes. We got to learn to love one another for who they are, not for what they got, how much they got, how much you're going to get from them. Just love them. Love on the homeless people that need houses, need somewhere to eat. So many people hating on one another, doing this to one another because they look this certain way. They look that certain way. They partake you that way. They're looking at your character. Get to know a person from inside, not the outside. Like I said in my video, so many people judging you for what you look on the outside. All of this right here gonna get wrinkled, old, gray, but you judging people for what they look like on the outside. Stop. Look at somebody's heart and love them for who they are. That's what I do. I don't worry about on that side. A long time ago, I used to judge people for what they look like on the outside. If you're a nice looking guy, you was with me. That ain't gonna get me nowhere. That could be a woman beater. That could be a cheater. That could be somebody that doesn't love God. I want somebody that's gonna love God. I want somebody that got a heart like God. I don't want to get anybody in my life. Be careful who you put in your life. Be careful who hand you shake. You got to understand. Devil was once an angel, and you going around shaking everybody. Oh, give me a hug. When that person praying on your downfall, most of the people pray on your downfall. If you didn't know that or not, they do. Here, just all we have on social media. Guide your reputation as well. Absolutely, absolutely, BYB. You ain't saying nothing but a thing. So be careful who you let pray for you, because everybody are not meant for your good. Some people want you to fail, so they praying while you giving them hug, and they praying for you. Oh, you doing a good job, Trisha. Oh, doing all this crazy stuff. Get on my nerves with it, man. I say bye, Felicia. That stuff is not called for. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, stop faking. Because God gonna reveal the good ones from the bad ones to me anyway. So while you're faking here on earth, thinking that I don't know what's going on, all He had to do is reveal stuff to me. Like I told you guys yesterday, God reveals stuff through kids about a person sometime. God reveals stuff on TV about a person sometime. Hey Sherry, how are you this morning? Make sure you thumbs up the live if you have not. Good morning, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Sis already smashed that. Oh, thank you, Sherry. You're awesome. Yeah. So God gonna reveal stuff to you. Like I said, God reveals stuff to kids through TV. You may see something that's going on in your life about a person, about somebody, like saying two-faced. It's something gonna come on, and you may not see God or hear Him or touch Him or feel Him or whatever. But He reveals stuff to kids. He reveals stuff to a pastor. He reveals stuff to pastor. But you got to listen to what people say. Sometimes people ignore what God telling them. Sometimes we listen to stuff and go in one ear and after the other. Stop letting stuff go in one ear after the other. When God tell you something, let it stay in that ear. Don't let it go. Just let it stay there. Stop being so naive when it comes to God. God tells us stuff all the time, but we ignore Him. We don't have to hear it from Him. We can hear it from a kid. We can hear from a pastor. You may be talking about something and you hear from the pastor. You be like, wow, I just heard that. I was just talking about this. And it'd be about something pertaining to you. That's something the pastor the God had gave that pastor to tell you, but you don't know that because you're not listening. People don't listen. Maybe something I may say to you that you maybe was going through. You're like, wow, you hit that right on the point. Maybe God told me to tell you guys something, but you don't know. I don't know what God told me to tell you. I'm just talking, but it may be something that pertaining to you. You know what I mean? So we got to learn to sit still sometimes, stay still, and let God take control of our body. And please forgive people. I don't care what it is. Because like I said, people have done the most, even on YouTube. Call you all types of names, call you all out your name, and don't even know you from a can of paint. Oh, he this, oh, she that. Stop it. But God wants us to forgive these people. And like I said, it's so hard to forgive people sometimes when they have done the most. People have done the most to me, and I have to forgive them still. And it's really, really hard. But I'm telling you guys, as a Christian, we still have to forgive people, even though they have done the most. Of course, Sherry, they have done the most to us, sis, and you know they have done the most to us, sis, but we still have to forgive them and keep it moving. Because if we don't forgive them and keep it moving, we won't get our blessing. Just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean you have to be up under them. Just because you forgive them, you don't have to talk to them. As long as you forgive them, but you got to do it genuinely. So many people say they forgive a person, but they don't do it genuinely. How are you going to forgive somebody and you going around still talking about the same situation? Well, leave it alone. Let it go. Let God take care of that evil person. There's a lot of evil people you're going to run into out here that they say they love God. How can you love God and still live in evil? Absolutely not. You don't love God because you're still living evil. You're still praying for that person to fail. You want that person to fall, and then you're laughing at them, not with them. Get somebody going to laugh with you, not at you. Mostly people are going to laugh at you. Those are not your friends. Those are seasonal people. Seasonal people come and go. We're going to always be around people that's going to come and go in our life. But when people come and go in our life, guess what? Let them go. Stop holding on to people that don't want to hold on to you. I don't do that. I used to be the type of person that a couple of years ago, before I got saved, I used to be a type of person that I didn't want nobody to get mad at me. I can care less who get mad at me. Stay mad. How about that? I'm not that type of person no more. I have a great heart. I have a wonderful heart, and I am who I am. And God made me who I am, and I don't worry about the next person. I'm not here to please you guys. I'm here to please God. But what I am here to do to teach you about what God is coming back, and you don't know when He's coming back, so we got to stay prayed up when we can. So if you don't want to stay prayed up, that's your business. As long as I'm doing what I got to do. When I die, I'm not going to leave with none of you guys. I'm going to be by myself. So we all got to get our life right with God so we won't be lost when he come back. You know what I mean? BYB said, one for one. Thank you for your wise, Miss Tricia. You are appreciated. Y'all have a blessed day. Hit the like button. Thank you so much, BY. Come back again. Yeah, so don't worry about um, what people done to you. Don't worry about people that hate you, people that despise you, because every dog has their day. What I mean by every dog that have their day, every people that done you wrong have their day coming. So don't try to go get back at a person because they done something wrong to you. Don't try to not forgive them because they done something wrong to you. If we go around not forgiving people, what do you think we're going to be? Hey, good morning, Melvin. How are you doing this morning? Good morning, my love. How are you doing this beautiful with your glow? And I do love your outfit this morning. Thank you so much for the very beautiful words. And make sure you hit that like button if you have not. So, Melvin, how's your morning going so far? Are you going to church this morning? Yeah. So learn to forgive people. I missed you all day yesterday. Oh, that's okay. You're here today, so that's all that matters. Yeah. So yeah, just forgive people and mean it when you forgive people. Don't say I forgive her and then you're going around with that crazy heart again. Yeah. So let's forgive and forget. It is hard to forget. It is hard to forget. I know it is. I'm still going through it. I'm still trying to do this thing. I'm still working on this thing called Christian. And it's hard to be a Christian because you got to forgive, you got to love one another. Some people you just can't love sometimes, but I still have to do it anyways. You know, some people you just want to strangle sometimes, but you can't do that. You can't do it. You just got to live like God wants you to live. Some people get up under your skin, but guess what? You just got to keep on giving, keep on living. It's a lot of people get up under my skin, but I still got to love them though. It's God. Things are so hard. It's so hard to do sometimes. Like loving one another for what they done to you, forgiving people and forgetting about it. Those things are hard to do sometimes, especially when you're used to doing things to people and you just, it's just hard. But we got to learn to continue on forgiving and forgetting about what we done to people. If you don't forgive and forget, you're not gonna get nowhere in life. It is a process when you're trying to forgive people because you're wondering, well, hey, what am I doing wrong? I'm not getting blessed because maybe you're not doing the right thing what God wants you to do. And the right thing is just forgiving people. That's the only way we're going to get our blessing. Just forgive them and leave it alone. Don't keep talking about, oh, this person done this to me. Yeah, people are going to do stuff to you. People are going to hurt you until the day you die. And when you die, they still hurting you. How in the world are you going to still hurt somebody when you dead? Who does that? People here on earth does that. Still talking about you when you're dead. So we can't win from losing here in this world. But the only way we're gonna win from losing is we gotta continue keeping our minds set on God no matter what we do. No matter how we do it, we just gotta continue on loving God and loving one another and loving the right way. Don't say you love a person and you really don't love them. I used to do that. Oh, I love her and really don't love that person. But like I said, now that I love genuinely, I teach you guys to do the same thing. Love people genuinely. Don't say you love somebody and don't love them. Don't go around hating people because they done something to you because don't worry about God gonna take care of them. Stop trying to be God. We're not God. We will never be God. So we gotta learn to put God first in our lives when we are going through stuff. When we're going through that we don't think we got control over because we don't have control over our life. So many people think they got the control of their life. That's why so many people's lives are falling apart because they think they got control over it. You don't got control over your life. God got control over it. Oh, I can handle it. I can handle it. You really can handle that? You can't handle nothing. You can't handle a thing. Stop saying you can handle something. No, you can't. You can't even handle who you are half of the time. So how you saying you can handle it? Oh, I got it. God don't need it. God got you living, sister, brother. What you mean you can't handle it? You can't handle nothing without God. If you ain't got God in your life, you can't handle a thing. So put God first. Stop putting people here on earth first. Forgive people like God forgave us. Forget it like God forget it. God forget our sins, what we did. He forgive us from our sins, and He also forget it. God won't keep bringing your sins back up. He won't keep bringing your past back up. He forgets it. So if you forgiving somebody, forget what they done. Like I said, it is a hard process to do, but I'm telling you guys, you need to do this. This is the only way we're going to move ahead. This is the only way you're going to grow. Growing is forgiving. Wait a minute. just stopped in to say hi before I get myself ready to get to church this morning. I hope you have a blessed day, church. You do the same thing, Tracy. You do the same thing, love. Thanks for stopping back in to say hi. Yeah. So don't worry about how people treat you. Just always still keep a smile on your face, even though you don't feel like smiling. Many of the days I want to be grumpy, but God said, "Girl, you better get that. You better smile." So I start smiling. And many of the days I don't want to be humble, but guess what? I am humble. I am cold, and today is Sunday. Yes, it is Sunday. Thank God for that. And I am going to church today. Yeah. So stay humble, stay blessed. Don't let the small stuff get you down. Don't let the bashing get you down, because we're going to have people bashing us no matter what you do in life. Somebody's going to always talk about you. Somebody's going to always down you, or somebody's going to always tear you apart. Somebody's going to always steal your spirit. You're going to always be around somebody that's going to always have your best interest. But you got to understand, God is always there for you when you're going through. And God is always have your best interest no matter what it is. So don't go around saying that, you know what, I'm this and I can't forgive that person. You can't forgive them. If I did, you can do it too. If God forgave people, you can forgive them too. Like I said, people have done the worst to me. And when I say the worst, they have done the worst. That's why I don't deal with a bunch of women. Women is problems to me, so I don't deal with them. Women are jealous of each other. It's bad to say. You're never supposed to be jealous of one another. You're supposed to encourage one another and be there for one another. Don't down people. That's not the way God wants us to live, downing people or being jealous of one another. Is God jealous of you? God is not jealous of you, but God is a jealous God, because God just wants you to just have Him, not going around idling people here on earth. I see a lot of people idling people here on earth. Hey, sis, let's pray for Misty Rain. Yes, we need to pray for Misty Rain. She's going through a lot. She's going through a lot. She have tore a lot of people down. She have hurt a lot of people hard, and she needs to be prayed for. She got a lot going on in her life. I don't know what it is, but Misty, whatever her name is, I don't know, Zoe, whatever it is, but we need to pray for her and keep her in our prayers, and don't hate on her. Just love her. Love her anyways, even though that girl got a lot going on. And you know what? By us not praying for her, it's not going to get us nowhere. Even though she have done a lot of bad things that she shouldn't done, but we got to pray for her and keep it moving. You know, I wouldn't be a Christian if I sit up and hold hate for people that done stuff that wrong to people. I mean, she done a lot of bad stuff to my sister that I didn't like, but I'm going to pray for her in advance still, because like I said, I'm going to still love her for who she is, even though those things that she shouldn't done. You don't claim yourself you loving somebody and still hurting their heart. My sister's an awesome person. Sherry's an awesome person. You don't go around hurting people and think you're going to get a blessing that way. No, you don't get a blessing by hurting people. You get a blessing by loving one another, and stop hating on each other. How you going to tell you love me one day, and you're going around calling me all types of names? How can you say that about a person? You can't say that. You got to love one another. You have to be good to one another. Like me, I can say I love you guys, and I'm calling you all types of names, but the Lord, blood of Jesus. Oh, this be this hole, that, all these type of bad names that I shouldn't be saying, but I'm saying, but I say I love God. Who does that? People here on earth. You got it twisted, people. We can't live for the devil and live for God too. Either we're gonna live for God and love people, or we're gonna live for the devil and hate people. I chose to live for God because I know who I am, and that's all that matters. I don't need people here to give me notification for who I am. I know what I'm doing here on my live stream, and I thank God that I got people here to listen to me. Like I said, I may not have what I want yet, but God is working, and I am a working process. So being that I am a working process, God gonna send people to me, the right people. I don't want the wrong people. I want the right people. Everybody want people, but they got the wrong people. I'm going to message you later. Just okay, that's cool, Sherry. Yeah. So don't worry about what people have done to you. Just forgive them and keep it moving. Yeah. Forgive them and keep it moving. We can't go around dwelling on what people done to us, because you know what? You're gonna get an ulcer, a big old ulcer in your stomach, worrying about what people do to you. I used to worry all the time. Oh, I don't know about this. I don't. Stop doubting who you are. Just love who you are and love people. I love people, even though they may not love me, but it's okay. I still love them. I ain't got to be up under them, as long as I'm doing what I got to do. You always think you got to be up on a person because you love them. No, you just got to love them genuinely and love them for real. Don't say I love a person and then in the middle, as soon as you get off the live stream, I can't stand that being, or I can't stand him, or I see it happen all the time. People are so fake. Stop doing that. God knows your heart already. When I say I love you for real. I ain't got time to be fake. I'm too old for that. Being fake. Who does that? People here on earth. So let's love for real. Let's forgive for real. Don't say you forgave me and you don't really forgive me. And you still looking at me side eye. You know how people give you that side eye. Hi. And then when you turn your back, they're looking at you sideways. I ain't got time for that. I need a lot of fire and brimstone. Let it come. Yeah. People look at you side eye, Melvin. You know they say they forgive you. As soon as your back turned, they looking at you all type of way. And sometimes you catch them looking at you. Oh, girl, what's going on? Bye. I don't need that bad spirit around me. You go. Bye, Felicia. That's a bad spirit that I don't need. Yeah. So we got to learn to love one another and be good to one another, no matter what they have done to us. I tell you guys that in my live stream all the time because I want you guys to love people. People do the most. People do the most. People do the most. YouTube people do the most. Friends out here in the world do the most, but you still love them. Still forgive them. Don't go around with hating people because people do stuff to you. Learn to forgive people. And learn to forgive them and forget. Like I said, being a Christian, I have a hard time forgetting stuff what people done to me. Oh my goodness. I am still working on it and it's gonna take forever for me to get it right. Because I still have not got it right yet. And I pray to God about it. I'm like, God, please, please help me out with this. I tell Jesus to take the wheel. When you think things are so going so wrong for you, tell Jesus to take the wheel. He will take it. He will take it and drive you where you need to drive to. Because there's a lot of people get under my skin. I just tell Jesus to take the wheel. Because if he don't take the wheel, I'm going to go crazy. So, just let him take the wheel and let him know that he's in control of your life. If you're having a hard time forgiving people, tell God to take the wheel. If you're having a hard time forgetting what people do to you, tell God to take the wheel. He will take the wheel and drive you where you need to go. Thank you, Alive. I thought you was going somewhere. Girl, you don't know if you want to go to sleep or you want to be here, huh? Yeah. So don't worry about how people do you. Wait a minute. It wasn't you. Tracy was the one. I'm sorry, Alive. Tracy said she was going to sleep. Not you, Alive. Yeah. So be good to one another. Oh, you can't sleep. Be good to one another. Smile every day, even though you don't want to smile. Many days I don't want to smile at nobody. But God said, girl, you better stop that. So I smiled. No, I didn't. Oh, not you, Tracy. I was talking about the other Tracy, not you, sweetie. It's another Tracy said she was going to sleep that was on here. Her name was Tracy Sitkiski. Somebody. Tracy Sitkiski Just Living. That one. But so just learn to, yeah, not you, sweetie. Um, just learn to forgive people and forget about it. Like I said, it's a learning. I hope everyone is well. Yeah, everybody is doing awesome here. We're just listening and learning a little bit from each other. Like I said, you got to learn these things. I'm here to tell you guys, to motivate you guys, to let you to know that God is coming back. So do the right thing. Don't go around hating on one another just because a person hating on you. You're gonna always have haters till the day you die, and when you die, they still hating on you. Why? I don't know. That's how crazy people is here on earth. So still love them, but love them from afar. People don't always have to be up under you to love them. Just love them like God loves us. And we got to really mean it for real. There's a lot of fake people going around saying they love you and not really loving you. Love them for real. Don't go around saying you love somebody and you really don't love them. They'll show more love than hate. That's what makes the world go around. We got to show more love and mean that we love a person for real. Don't say, "Oh, I love you." Yeah, for real. I'm Tracy. I can tell you guys I love you and don't mean it. That's not right. How can I be a Christian and tell you guys I love you and don't mean it? Who does that? People here on earth does that. They do it all the time. So when you love somebody, love them for real. Love them genuinely. So that's what I do. I used to have a hard time loving people. Like I told you, I had a hard time forgiving people some years back. When I said I love people, wasn't meaning it for real. I had a hard time forgiving people. I'm telling you where I came from. So don't do that to people because that's mean. I had a hard time forgiving people. When I said I forgave them, I really didn't forgive them. I might. It's nighttime here, Tracy. Yeah. So don't worry about your haters. Don't worry about people that don't like you. Don't worry about people that doesn't forgive you. Because as long as you've done your part, you are right in God's world. As long as you do your part, but you have to do your part. If you say to a person, I forgive you for what you've done to you, and they don't want to hear what you got to say, as long as you do your part, that's all that matters. Like I said, my brother, I had a hard time forgiving him because he just was jealous of me. I don't know. People just get jealous of you. I don't know why family get jealous of other family. So he was just jealous or just had a problem about something. I don't know. So I said, I called him one day and I said, you know what? Whatever I done to you, I'm sorry. Oh wow, where are you? Your life at home? Where are you at life at home? Yeah. So I had a hard time forgiving him. But then I came to a state of mind and God told me, go ahead and forgive your brother. It was something on TV something came on across TV said, forgive one another if you want your blessing. So I called my brother and I said, hey, you're not picking up the phone, but I'm letting you know that I love you and I forgive you for whatever you've done to me. And I moved on from that. But he never texted me. That was a year ago. I texted him and I called him and told him all this stuff. Do you know he never called or texted me and said anything back? As long as you do your part in life, that's all that matters. There's always going to be people that don't want you to succeed. When you get with people that don't want you to succeed, just pray for them and keep on moving. Like I said, I did my part with my brother. He never forgave me. This is my younger brother. Yeah, it's 9:40 Sunday night. Yeah, he was my younger brother, but I mean, he's like a couple years younger than me, not much, just like maybe 3 years younger than me. And I just forgave him and keep it going because you know what? That's the only way I'm going to get my blessing. Even though he didn't text me back, even though he said, oh, sis, okay, I love you too. I forgive you too. He didn't say none of that. And it's been a year since I sent that text. It's been a year since I called him. But you know what? I let it go because I did my part. That's what God wants us to do. He wants us to do our part and just leave it alone. Don't keep continue on talking about it. Oh, he didn't forgive me. Oh, well. He ain't got to forgive you. Just as long as you done your part and you're doing what God wants you to do, that's all that matters. We don't got to worry about what people do to us because people are going to do stuff to us till the day we die, and they're going to still be doing stuff to us when we dead. So as long as you live in the proper way and you're living for God, that's all that matters. We ain't got to worry about what the next person is doing or how the next person is treating us because we're doing what God wants us to do. And we're living the correct way. And we live in the correct way right. Just live your life like it's today, it's the last day. When you live your life like today, it's the last day, you'll see how things get better for you. Stop worrying about tomorrow. So many people worry about tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to do this tomorrow. Are you sure you're going to be here tomorrow? Did God promise you that he'll be here? Real good evening. Well, good evening and life at home. Oh, yeah. Did God tell you he's going to be here? That you're going to be here tomorrow? He didn't tell you that. So many people bringing about what they did yesterday, what somebody done to them yesterday. I used to do the same thing. So I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you as a Christian, don't bring up what you did, what somebody done to you yesterday. Because yesterday is over and we cannot get back yesterday, what people done to us. We got to let it go. Let whatever happened yesterday go. And stop living for what's going on tomorrow. Because tomorrow's not even promised. That's seasonal. So you don't know if you're going to be here tomorrow. You don't know if you're going to be here next year. So many people say, oh, I'm going to do that in December. Or I'm going to do that next year. Are you sure you're going to be here next year? You're not sure. And sometimes I don't even know if it's going to be a next year. So much stuff is going on in the world today. People killing one another. Mothers killing fathers. Fathers killing mothers. Sisters killing brothers. Everything is going on. And you're going to tell me we're not living in our last day. So that's why I tell you guys as a Christian to pray all the time. Don't pray sometime, pray all the time. Even when you get up out of the bed, pray. Let God know that you're listening to him and he's listening to you. Get a relationship with God, not only a relationship, get a personal relationship, God, to let God know that I am here for you and I'm listening. I'm going to do what you want me to do. I want you to lead me to where you want me to lead me. So don't go around and say you pray and you don't pray every day. Pray every day. Meditate sometime about what's going on in your life. Meditate to God about, talk to God a little bit more. If you don't talk to him enough, just talk to him sometime. Let him know that you're here for him and you have not ignored him. Mostly people ignore God. Like I told you guys yesterday in my live stream, mostly people ignore God. When they need him, they bring him back up. But when God done bless them with that big old house, that big old car, whatever, God bless you with money, then you forget about him. Once all the money is gone, you back on your knees again praying to him. But God wants us to pray all the time. We always need to pray, not just sometime, all the time. Just learn to pray every day. And if you get that in your mind to pray every day and make it a habit to pray every day, like people make it a habit. You can make it a habit to put your seatbelt on the day. That's a habit. So make a habit praying every day. There's a lot of people have habits doing something every day. But mostly people can't make a habit just praying every day. Pray every day. If you miss praying in the morning, pray at night. But I pray in the morning every day. Yeah, we need to pray every day. Pray when you wake up. Yeah. Yeah, pray when you up. Yeah, you go. Yeah, we got to pray all the time. When you up, pray when you're down. But mostly people don't pray when they're up. When they're up, they don't pray. Like I said, I'm still thanking God for that $200 this guy gave me the day before a Mother's Day. He gave me $200 out of nowhere. When you're living right, when you're living the right life that you're supposed to be living, God blesses you. Maybe they be little blessings at a time. Little blessings come, and then that big blessing come. The only way you're going to get your big blessings, you have to be obedient. Everybody is not obedient. Everybody don't listen to what God say. That's why they miss out on their blessing. So many people be this close to getting their blessing, but they miss out on it because they're not obedient. So when that guy gave me that $200, I went to try to find him. I couldn't find him nowhere. I said, "Oh, thank you, thank you." He said, "Oh, no, no, thank you." It was the day before Mother's Day. I was like, "Wow, this is awesome." So when my daughter came back from getting our tickets from the airport, I was from the bus station. I was like, "Wow, look what this guy gave me," and I was so happy to get it because be happy for whatever people give you. If it's $10, whatever, still thank God for that. Most people they so worry about how much they get from people. Be happy if somebody give you $1. Be happy. Say thank you. Mean it when somebody give you something. You probably didn't have that dollar and they gave you $1. Like I said, that man gave me $200. I went shopping when I went back home to see my mom. I was on my way to go see my mom. So be happy what people give you and always be grateful. Stop being ungrateful. There's so many ungrateful people in the world. Don't be ungrateful. Be grateful for whatever you get, no matter what people give you. Be grateful. Stop being ungrateful. Be happy. Be loving. Be kind. Have a heart set like the God. My heart is like the Lord. I don't care about who mistreat me or how people do me or how people take me as an individual. I know who I am. I know who I'm living for, so I don't worry about how other people feel about me. Because if I worry about what other people feel about me, I'll be crazy. People are gonna always look at you a certain way. People are always take you a certain way, and people are gonna always judge you for what they don't even know about you because they're gonna judge you from the next person. Just because they judge you from the next person, don't you go nowhere. Don't you stop living. Don't you stop breathing because they still judge you. Okay, Melvin, still do what you gotta do. Still live. So many people don't live because they listen to what other people say. Oh, I'm not doing this on YouTube. Oh, I'm not doing that at my job. Girl, just live. Don't worry about what other people hear. Just lift yourself up. If you got to lift yourself up, go buy you something nice and say, you know what, I'm going to live. I'm going to look in the mirror every day and say, I am awesome. Thank you, Gladys, for still being here, love. Say, I am awesome. I am amazing. I am beautiful. I look in the mirror every day and say that. Before I get on my live stream, I pray about my live stream. No matter who here, I'm still going to pray about it. Yeah. Thank you so much, girl. Yeah. We got to pray about who in our life is not supposed to be in our life. And sometimes people in your life is not even supposed to be in there, but you holding on to them. Everybody you come in contact with is not always for you. You got to understand that. No matter how you trying to hold on to them. Oh, that's my boo. That ain't your boo. That's somebody else's boo. 1,000 other people boos. That ain't your boo. Those people are not going to be there for you all the time. Just like you call everybody your friend. Stop calling everybody your friend. Everybody you come in contact with, even out in the world, is not your friend. Everybody you come in contact with on YouTube is not always going to be your friend. They may put on a big show for you for a while, but as you keep on watching them, as you keep on getting to know them, things going to change about them. They're not going to come around you anymore. When they get big, they're not going to want to be your friend anymore because they wasn't your friend. If they wasn't your friend um, earlier in, they're not going to be your friend later on. But sometimes they play like they're your friend earlier on, and once they get what they're going to get to, they leave you high and dry. That's why I tell you, I don't have too many friends. I don't call too many people my friend. I have a couple people that I call my true friends. Not too many. Girl, yes, it is true, Tracy. People will leave you high and dry and say they love you. Oh, girl, Trisha, girl, you are doing amazing. I hear that all the time, even out here in the streets. Not on YouTube, out here in the world. YouTube streets too do it. Oh, girl, I love you. Congratulations. People want you to fail. They don't forgive you what you done to them. They don't do none of that. They want you to simply fail. When you get people like that in your life, those are seasonal people. They're going to stay with you just for a moment. And when they get what they're going to get out you, they are gone. So that means they use you to get where they want to get to. That's what YouTube people do. They get where they get, they don't stick with you. They get what you want to get to. They get where they want to get to, and they're going to leave you high and dry. So absolutely, there was not your friend from the beginning. A friend going to stay with you through thick and thin. I don't care what goes on. She is going to be there, or he is going to be there for you. They're never going to leave you, because a friend is there for a reason. People that did come in your life for a reason, God sent them. So they never leave you. But people that come in your life for a season, they leave you all the time. Oh, they say, oh, I got your back. Yeah, you're right. They got your back. So those type of people belongs in the back. You know what I mean? So when people say they're there for you, those seasonal people, and when they leave you, they belong in the back. Oh, I got your back. Yeah, you right. You right. You got my back. You in the back. So, I come across people like that all the time. Um, I just shake my head about stuff that I see, and I just shake my head about stuff that I see and keep it moving, because that's the type of person I am. I don't hold on grudges to people. I used to, like I told you. I'm still having a lot of hard time to forgetting what people have done to me, but I'm in a working process here still. I'm not where I want to be at yet, but I am getting there. So if I don't forgive or forget what a person done to me, don't say I'm not perfect. I'm not a Christian, because I am a Christian. Just because I don't forget what people done to you, God is still working with my life. And like I said, when I get where I want to get to, maybe it'll all go away and I will forget what people done to me. But some people, I cannot forget what they done to me. But if I want my blessings, I have to forget what they done to me too. So yeah, so that's what I want to tell you guys. Just forget what people done to you, no matter what they done to you, no matter how hard it is. Just forget it and move on. That's the only way your heart gonna be whole. Because if you hold on to baggage that happened years and years ago, and you're not letting it go, you ain't doing nothing but killing yourself inside. Really, you're killing your soul. You're killing your spirit because of that crap that you dealt with a long time ago. Stop bringing it up. Like I said, I bring up stuff still. Like I said, I'm still doing it. Like I said, I'm still learning. I'm still, like I said, this Christian thing is hard. Being a Christian and doing the right thing, because people will judge you. People will test you every day. I get tested all the time. But people don't want me to go back like I used to go back, because that's not pretty right there. God don't like ugly, and like I trying to tell you guys, and He ain't too fun of pretty either. So if you're trying to act cute and love God and hate people at the same time, God don't like ugly. He knows your heart. So don't come telling me that you love me and you really don't love me, because it's a lie. Hey, how are you doing this morning, my love? Yeah. So don't go say you love me and you don't really love me, because it's a lie. We all say we love somebody, and deep down inside you cannot stand me. Thank you, wisdom. Thank you, how to cook love. Yeah. So love people for real, and mean what you say and say what you mean. Don't say you love me and then as soon as I get off live stream, oh, I don't like her. I don't like her demeanor. I don't like her character. But like I say, I still love you. Don't even know you say that thing. I'm glad you're doing awesome. Thanks for being here. How to cook. Yeah. We got to love one another for who they are, not for what they got. We don't want to judge people. We don't want to just forgive them. What they done to you. Like I said, I've been done the worst. And I am here to tell you guys, I've been done the worst. And when you've been done the worst, all you know is about, oh my goodness, why should I forgive this person? Don't ever doubt what you should do. Just do it. Just do it, no matter how hard it gets. Just forgive people, because that's the only way we're gonna get our blessings every day. We gotta forgive people, and not only forgive them, forget it. I am having a hard time forgetting things. I cannot. It's people have done really done the work to me. So, but I still have to forgive them if I want my blessing. I can't say, I forgive them, and I'm still looking at them with a side eye. People do that all the time, look at you crazy. I catch a lot of people looking at you nuts. I was like, really? Girl, stop. Go somewhere and sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. Don't say you forgive me and you still looking at me side eye. Or don't say you will forgive him and he's still looking at you crazy, or you looking at them crazy still. Like me, if I'm forgiving you and I'm still looking at you crazy, you ain't forgetting me. If I'm still not smiling at you and being gentle to you like God want me to do, then I didn't really forgive you. You're faking people here, but you can't fake God, because God already know your heart. He know if you really forgave that person for real. So stop being fake and phony all the time. So many fake, phony people here. Oh, y'all drive me crazy being fake and phony. Just be you. All I can be is be me. I'm not going to try to put on a show for the next person or the next person or another person for them to like me. Either you're going to like me or you're not. I can't go and say, oh, please, please like me. I'm not pleading to people to like me. As long as God loves me, that's all that matters. As long as I love people, that's all that matters. I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and everybody not going to be my cup of tea, but that's okay. We still got to love them, though. We still got to love them. We can't go around hating people because people hate us. We cannot go around not forgiving people because people don't forgive us. We still got to forgive them. Oh, but they didn't forgive me. That's okay if they didn't forgive you. I hear people say all the time, I ain't forgiving him. He ain't forgive me. Still forgive him. That's the only way you're going to get your blessings here, people. You got to learn that. People are going to do the most to you. People are going to do the worst to you. People are going to steal your joy every day. That's just how people is. But we still have to forgive them, and we still have to forget about it. I am still learning to forget about what people done to me. It is a process. It is a big process, but I'm getting somewhere with it. As long as I put my trust in God and know that God is in control of my life when it comes to forgiving people, I'll be all right. But people have done the worst to me, and it is hard to forgive people, but I am doing it because that's what God wants me to do, and we all need to learn that. We all need to learn that. That's the only way we're going to make it to where we need to get to. You will stand still if you don't want to forgive people. You will stand still. You're going to always stand still if you don't want to forgive people. So let's always forgive and forget about what people done to us, because let God take care of it. God said give your worries to him. So whatever worrying you and troubling you and you don't think you can get through it, just give it to God. He got you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. People will leave you high and dry every day, but God never leave you. He's always on the side of us, even though we put him on the back like we do our haters back there. Stop putting God back there with your haters. Put God on the side of you, because God is protecting you from those haters back there, but you still want to put him back there. Who does that? People here on earth. We got to put God on the side of us and let him walk behind us, beside us all the time. I'm glad you're still here, sis. Thank you. Yeah. Let him walk beside us. Let him know that we still care about him. We still listening to him talking to us. God walks and talks with us every day, but we don't see him, we don't hear him, but he's there with us. God is sitting next to me right now. I may not see him, I may not hear him, but he's there. He's there. He's there with each and every one of us every day, but we don't think he's there. That's why we're going to do cruel things to each other, hating on one another, being mean to one another all the time. Yeah, so if somebody have done something wrong to you, even on YouTube, if somebody done something wrong onto you on YouTube, just forgive them and move on. Don't hold on to that grudge, because you'll never get your blessing. If somebody done something out here on the workplace to you, just forgive them and keep on going. If a relative hurt your heart, just forgive them and keep on going. Don't say, I ain't forgiving her. Don't say that. Or don't say, I don't forgive him. Just forgive him. I'm coming to you for what I know. I teach you guys what I know. I'm teaching you what God tell me to tell you guys, that we need to forgive one another all the time. Not sometimes, all the time forgive people, even though they have hurt your heart. Like I said, if I can tell you and sit down and tell you guys about what people done to me, you'd be like, your eyes would be big as a 50-cent piece. Even though I don't even know if they make 50-cent pieces no more. But I forgave them, because that's the way I am now. I didn't used to be that way, but I am that way now because we got to do it. Hey, sis, good morning. How are you this morning? Thanks for joining, love. Yeah, we got to forget them and move on. Don't hold on to grudges, because people want you to hold on to grudge. People want you to be mean to them. People want you to be evil, have an evil heart, and trying to love God. How you going to love God and have a crazy heart? Who does that? People here on earth does that every day. So we got to love one another. Put God first before anything. Put God first. Excuse me. And watch God lead you to where he wants you to go. God ain't going to lead you nowhere if you're not going to put him first. Stop putting people here on earth first, because people will leave you high and dry, and people will hurt you. They hurt you, and I shake my head about people here on earth, because they hurt you so much. People hurt you so much, they steal your joy, they steal your peace. One thing about me, I'm a very peaceful person. I'm a very company person. Hey, good morning, Frank. How are you doing this morning, love? Yeah, I'm a very peaceful person. I'm a very humble person. You would never see me screaming and yelling on my page about something or someone. I just pray for them and keep it moving. I live a peaceful life. You come to my house, it's very peaceful. It's very welcoming. You ever go to somebody's house and it's just like that you want to leave right out because you get a bad vibe or bad spirit? You come to my house, you're going to give it real like peaceful spirit. So we want to have peace with each other. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, so we want to have a humble heart and live a peaceful life. We don't want to live a life of drama or respecting one another or discouraging one another. Just love people. I love your channel. It's a peaceful here. Aw, sissy, thank you so much. Yeah, so when you're going through changes, just pray to God about it and just stay humble. Humble as you can. I don't care how hard it is to stay humble. Just stay humble. I am the humble as it can be. I'm trying to tell you, you would never come to my channel and I'm talking mess to you. You're never going to come to my channel and I'm saying something that God don't want me to say to you guys. I want you guys to know that God loves you guys, all of you guys. And God tells me these things to tell you guys. God wakes me up every morning to teach you guys the word, to let you know that God is coming back. And so that's why we need to forgive people while we can. And when we forgive them, we got to really mean we forgive them. Like I said, you don't have to be up under a person to forgive them. Like I said, I have been done the worst from family, so-called friends. Like I said, that's why I don't call everybody my friend. You have to be some type of person to me for me to call you my friend. I don't trust people so easily. You just trust everybody. Oh, I trust her. Oh, that's my sis. Did you get to get a little kind of relationship with that person while you're on live stream? You can learn about a lot about a person just by them coming to your live stream. You learn a lot. I'll be like, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want to call her my sis. Or I don't know if I want to call him my brother. I don't know if they got a good spirit. You could just learn a lot about a person just by talking to them and get to know people. So we got to get to know people before we call them something to us. We got to get to know people before we give people a blue wrench. Stop giving everybody blue wrenches that come in your live stream. Oh, you get a blue wrench. You my friend. Oh, you get a blue wrench. That person may praying for you to fail. You giving everybody a blue wrench. Who does that? People here. Oh, y'all all get a blue wrench. Don't give everybody a blue wrench, because the people you give a blue wrench will leave you high and dry. I had it happen to me already. How about that? I'm telling you what I know. So don't call everybody your friends, because everybody is not your friend. Stop saying, oh, I love her, I love him. Everybody is not for you. They're not for you all the time. It's true. Yeah, Sherry, it's true. Everybody can talk a good talk, but can they walk a good walk? No. Everybody can say they love but when you listen to them talk, they got a potty mouth, they talking crazy, they being mean, they being evil, but they say they love God. Do you really love God? Do you really love me? Do you really love me? So many people say they love you and they don't really love you. So many people judge you. So much stuff they do here. We don't want to do that type of stuff to people. We want to get above that stuff. If somebody have done you wrong, just forgive them. You don't have to be up under them. You don't have to be up under them all the time. I don't be up under people that I don't forgave. I just can't, but I still love them though. But I just can't. Sometimes I just can't look at people when they have done something wrong to me. Yeah, when somebody done something wrong to me, I don't even want to look at them no more. I'll be like, you know what, bye. I don't want to look at you. So yeah, I really love you. I think you are a good friend. Aw, sissy, I think you are a good friend too. I do. I really do. And when I say I really do, I do. I wouldn't give people blue wrenches because they're just here. I look at their demeanor on here. I look at the way they act on here. I'm not just going to say, oh, here, you got a blue wrench because you're in my life. No, it don't go that way. Not that easy, sister and brother. No. You give people a blue wrenches because they're genuine. We encourage one another. We're there for one another. We love God. And we're just happy for one another. We're peaceful. We're humble. You get people that have a humble heart. Don't just give everybody that come in your life stream. Here you go. You got a wrench. You got a wrench. Evil hearts all. You got a wrench. People don't love God. You got a wrench. They all got it. Stop. Did you get to know that person while they were on your live stream? But the first day they come on, you got a wrench. Oh, that's my friend. Oh, bestie. That ain't your friend, girl. Bye. That ain't your friend. Oh, my bestie. I see people say bestie. Bestie? Really? Where they do that? Here. Stop calling everybody your best friend because they're not your best friend. Stop calling everybody your sister because they're not your sister. Stop calling everybody your brother because they're not your brother because they're going to judge you at the end. They're not going to forgive you if you do something wrong to them. That ain't the way it goes. That ain't the way it goes. Absolutely, Sherry. It's not the way it goes. I know people on YouTube say they love God, but turn around and be cursing with their lives. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And I just, you can't love God and when you cuss him like a Hebrew slave out here. Just cuss him, get down. Stop it. Got such a bad potty mouth, just get down. And I'm looking at you every word. Let me tell you something. Wait, let me read this SP thing. I'm gonna get off in a minute because I'm going to church this morning and I got a couple other things to do, but I'm gonna get off shortly. But let me tell you, I wish we could close so we can just chill with each other. I love yours so most of all. Aw, sissy, I love yours too. You are awesome, girl. Girl, you are awesome. We have really became close because I know once I meet you, everything is gonna be just great. I know that, sissy. You too, sissy Sherry. I know you too, sissy Tracy. I don't call everybody sis. I don't call everybody sis because I don't trust everybody. I don't trust easy. Never did. Not me. I don't know about you, but I don't. I don't give just here blue ring. Okay. One day I was talking to a friend of mine, so-called friend of mine. Aw, thank you, sissy. One day I was talking to a friend of mine on the phone. Girl, she was cussing so much. I was like, like dodging bullets on the phone. I was like, wow, this girl cussing so much. I was like, man, what is wrong with you? F this, F this, F oh. I was dodging bullets, Frank. I was like, ooh, wee. I can't, I don't like that no more. She was just getting down. We just talking about this B this H this mother effer this. And I said, ooh, wee, she got a potty mouth. I said, girl, I'm about to get out the phone. Here she go, what's wrong? She said, what the F? This. And I said, whoa. God, I hear you saying, getting down. And I'm dodging. It's like I'm dodging bullets because every time she says something, I'm like, whoa. Whoa, keep going back and forth. That ain't for me. I don't want people like that in my life. Every time I'm talking to you, cussing, you saying everything but the name of Jesus. You effing this mother effer told me this B did this. You ain't nothing but a big old. I said, whoa. So you know what? I still love her, but I don't talk to her much because every time I talk to her, she cussing. And you know what? Just because I don't do it, I don't care if you guys do. I'm just saying, stop letting everything come out your mind being a cuss word. This be this. I don't, people do that these days. Yes, they do. And I'm dodging bullets from her. It's just like a bullet getting thrown at me. Whoa, I'm just moving around this way. I was like, this girl. And I'm looking at her demeanor. I said, what is getting into you? I told her. What's wrong? She said, you don't understand these mother efforts. I said, whoa. I said, I'll talk to you later, girl. Because I don't want to be around negative people doing that so much. If you cuss, it's okay. God will take that from you. He will take that from you because he took it from me. Let me tell you something. I used to have a potty mouth. Everything I said, I would cuss somebody out. I say I would beat your. I don't do that no more because that don't look good on me. Not me. If I'm trying to live for God and trying to live the right way, having potty mouth is not going to work for me. We got to live the right way. She was just going at it. And I was like, whoa, I don't know if I should talk to her anymore because it's making me think negative about her. And I don't want to think negative about her. But I still love her as a friend. I call her every now and then and say, hey, how you doing, girl? God bless you. How you doing good? How things going for you? How your job going? And that's it. I don't stay long because she get to cussing all the time. And it's make me dodge bullets again. I ain't got time to be dodging no more bullets because, honey, that's bad. Sissy said, I stop cussing me, but sometimes want to because people think you weak, they be trying. It's true. They do try you, sissy. They do. Like I said, if I go back to where I used to be, every word came to my mouth was a cuss word. I would cuss you out. I would cut your throat with my words. Mostly people cut your throat with your words. I don't want to be that type of person no more, but people will take you there. You're right, sissy. They do. They think you weak. And this woman right here, just because, like I keep trying to tell people on my live stream, don't get it twisted just because I'm a Christian. Just because I have a friendly heart. Just because I'm humble. I ain't going to let you run over me, though. Just let's get that out there. Let's put that out there real quick. I'm not going to let you run over me because I'm a Christian. I know what to do, and I know what I'm doing. So don't think just because I'm a Christian that you're going to run over me because you're not. Um, it don't look good on us as Christians. It doesn't, Sherry. It doesn't. Hey, good morning, Calista. How are you doing? Make sure you thumbs up the live love if you can. Um, yes, people do try you these days. They do, Frank. People will try you, and people will try you, especially when you're a Christian. You will get tried. Thank you, Callista. How you doing this morning? Um, People were they took it back. They did give me a thumbs up, but they took it back. Um, my husband don't cuss, so it helps me so much to not cuss. It keeps me stable to be around people that don't. Yes, it does. It keeps you stable when you be around people that doesn't do that. Like me, I like to be around people that doesn't do that because they do it and then they do it and then you'll be around people. Be around more positive people. Calista, why you take the thumbs up back? You gave it to me, then you took it back. Okay. Maybe I'm not worthy of your thumbs up today, but it's okay. But anyway, yeah. So just be around good people. Be around people that love you. Be around people that even hate you. But be around people that doesn't have a potty mouth that's gonna do you harm. What time you gotta go?
Right now, but I can wait. You can wait. I can back at y'all. It's a whole hour. Then I gotta come.
Okay. You gonna come back? You gotta be there 9.
No, 8:30.
Okay. You come back and get us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna come back and get y'all. Okay.
She gonna come back and get us. That's so short on her today, but it's so cute.
No. I'm gonna get you juice. I'm coming right back.
Yeah. So yeah, don't worry about what other people say about you. Yeah. Be good to her. She gonna come back and get us, Maya. Oh, wait a minute. The battery's going low. Hold on, people. See, this is what I'm saying about this stupid phone. Okay. Yeah. So don't worry about how people do you. Just always love one another. Be good to one another. Be humble all the time. Be humble all the time. No matter what you do, just stay humble. Because people are going to do the worst to you. People are going to talk about you the worst and do the worst to you. Just stay humble to them. Stay true to who you are. Be good to one another. When you call somebody sissy or you call somebody that you love them, come over here, Maya, because mommy coming back in a minute. Okay? Come over here and say hi to the people in live stream. Say hi. Hi. Say I'm getting ready for church. Tell me you're getting ready for church.
I'm getting ready to church.
Yeah, she's getting ready for church. This is my awesome little granddaughter, and I love this little girl right here. Hi, Maya. Yeah, so just be good to one another. Hi, say hi. Oh, Sissy, say hi. Say hi, SP. Say it. Say hi. Hi. Watch this thing still saying hello battery. Hold on, guys. What in the world is going on here with my phone? What is going on? Can you? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. This stuck in here. Putting clothes in dry. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so always be good to one another and always stay humble no matter what you do. Don't let people steal your joy. I see. That is awesome. Don't let people steal your joy. What you got up on here? This is short now.
Oh, put something under there.
This is a little shorty thing now, but I guess you're right. She don't.
She don't got no legs or nothing. So.
She don't? Oh. Yeah, so yeah, just learn to be good to one another no matter what. And when people talk around you with their potty mouths and doing all that craziness, still love them. Don't hate them because they talk potty mouth to you, because you're gonna run into people that got a really bad potty mouth and talking crazy and being acting up. Don't worry about them. Just still forgive them, still love them for who they are. Don't stop loving people. Don't ever stop loving people. Just be good. I don't know why this thing's still saying low battery. Hold on. What is wrong with my phone? It keeps saying low battery. It ain't no low battery. This thing ain't going down. Hold on. Why at the end just want to act up on me? This should work now. Let's see what's going on here. Now the phone all over the place. I'm going to invest in me a camera soon, so I don't have to worry about using this stupid phone all the time. Yeah, so just learn, just learn to love one another still, be good to one another, and still forgive people the right way. Don't say you forgive a person and you really don't forgive them. Don't do that. God don't want us to do that. Say we forgive Hold on.
Mom, you put it on this thing to get when we go.
Okay.
Still back.
Okay. Don't say you love somebody and don't really love them, because a lot of people say that and they be faking it. So like I said, don't go around just giving wrenches to people because you think they deserve a wrench. Everybody don't deserve your wrench. Oh, you in my live stream. Okay, you deserve a wrench. Sis, you found a church. You like, no, not really. I don't really like this church I go to. I don't know if you guys look up this church called World Changes. Did you turn the thing off? Oh. If you look up this church called World Change, oh, you're pretty. World Changes Church. It's a church that I go to, but it's a really big church. I really don't like big churches. Yeah, I am coming back later. It's a really really big church, and it's just too big for me. I don't like big churches, and this man, he's a pastor. He is a really really big church. He always have singers there, all kind of gospel singers, like Yolanda Adams been there, Kirk Franklin been to his church. So it's a nice church. It's on it's in Atlanta, and it's called his name is Creflo Dollar.
Yeah. She's gone now.
She's gone. Yeah, she'll be back to get us from church. Why you don't go to Jamal Bryant Church? You know what? I'm about to start going to him. I'm about to start going to him because that's the church that man is at right now, sis. That's where the pastor died. I think he had AIDS or something. The pastor that used to be the pastor there, he's not there no more. So it's another pastor there. I don't know why it seemed like a little dim here. I don't know, but okay, I don't know that church. But if you look up Creflo Dollar, that's the church that I go to now. His name is Creflo C. Well, I don't really go to that church, but it's okay until I really find something. You laughing at the camera? Because they're acting crazy on me? Oh, you know that church, sissy? Yeah, his name is Creflo Dollar. It's how you spell the word is Creflo. Creflo. And it's a big church to tell you all about him as a person. People don't like him because they say a lot of bad things about him. Yeah, his name is Creflo Dollar. Dollar is his last name, Dolla, Dollar. So if you look up that name, you'll see that's church here in Atlanta, Georgia. Stop, Maya. Stop. I'm on live stream. Don't do that. And why are you eating candy early in the morning?
Mine that damn cat.
I know she gave it, but you shouldn't be eating that early in the morning. Jamal Bryant Church is here in Baltimore. No, his church is here in Atlanta. Jamal Bryant Church. It's a church. He got a church here in Atlanta too. He just moved here to Atlanta, I guess in the summertime or in the wintertime. I don't know. This guy's here in Atlanta too. Jamal Bryant, him and his wife was having problems. Is this the same guy you're talking about too, sis and Frank? Because I think he's in the church the pastor died had. Yeah, he's in Atlanta. It's in Atlanta now, Frank. It's one here too. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, he's here in Atlanta now. And I was thinking about trying that church, sis, but I'm not sure yet. But I'm going to try this other church today. Well, I'm trying Creflo Dollar Church. I've been going to a church almost every other Sunday. I go to a church, not every Sunday. But like I said, I really don't like his church. But I like to be in the house of the Lord sometimes. I don't want to be home all the time praying. Sometimes it's good to go to church too. But as long as you got God in your in your life, you can pray anywhere. But I like to be surrounded around good people that pray together. You know what? And, I'm listening to the word of God, and that's it. I'm not worried. A fly? Because you're going to put on another dress because that dress is too short for church. You can see your little panties up under there. So I'm going to put you on something else, even though that is cute. Your mom's so name brand out of this world. She want to put you on a bunch of name brand stuff when she just put you on a regular dress. Yeah, I went to TBJ Church one time. They treated us so... Oh, I want to go there so bad, sissy. Yes, that's a great church, they say. I want to go to Houston one day. That's where I want to move to before I move to Atlanta. I should have moved there. And you know what? If I ever save up a lot of money, I may move to Houston, Texas. Yeah. Yeah, I know Jamal Bryant, the one who cheated on... Right. That's him. I said I want to go to his church, and he confessed it on, they said he confessed it, that he did all that stuff to his wife and stuff. I don't know if they're together anymore. I think he's a single man now. But yeah, his church is in here in Atlanta. So I was thinking about going there one day whenever I get a chance. I'm going to make it over there too, because I like to try out different churches. But these churches here is not like the churches back at home. they're so different. Everybody is so different here. You know, people are different here in Georgia. These are some different people here that I have met. You know, so but you know, I just go to church because to listen to the word because sometimes I don't want to hear it I don't want to hear it on YouTube all the time because I listen to T.D. Jakes when I don't go to church. I listen to him because I love him. You know, I send him money like these little things. They send you little envelopes to send money. Yes, he is a church here also in Baltimore. He has a church there in Baltimore too. Frank, have you ever been to his church yet? Yeah. Have you ever been to here? They give us breakfast and put up front and just love on us. They didn't even know us. Oh, that's awesome. You been there, Sissy? Oh, you don't ever go there, Frank? Okay. You been there? Oh, thank you, Melvin, for still being here. You been there, Sissy? Wow, that's awesome. I know he's awesome because he has sent me a new video. I didn't he want you pay for the video, but he gave me a free video from the beginning, so I can listen to him. When I'm feeling down. Yes. Oh wow, that's awesome, Sissy. Yeah. I want to go to a church. I was thinking about trying to move there one year, but I didn't never get a chance to move there. I said maybe next year. Then I thought about moving to Florida. Then I thought about moving to with Florida. I was thinking about moving to Houston. Then I thought about moving to Florida. Then I thought about moving to California. So I just started staying here. But I think I picked the wrong place when I moved here. To me, it's beautiful here. Don't get me wrong, but these people are it's a different breed. It's funny how you can go someplace and it's different. The people are so different. And I was like to myself, I was like, wow, people are so different here.
That outfit for me?
Yeah, I'm going to put it on you, not you, because I don't want to mess your hair up. Your mommy got your hair so pretty, okay? So we don't want to mess your pretty hair up, okay? Every time we go out of town, we have to hit the clubs. Oh, that's awesome, Sissy. I'm watching Jay Gray on YouTube. Oh, okay. This other guy, Caucasian man, I was watching this morning, but he wasn't on YouTube. He was on a regular station. I don't know who he is, but I love him. He's an older guy. He's a real older guy, but oh my goodness, he teach you the word about different stuff that you need to know. I can't think of this guy's name, but he come on Sunday morning all the time here in Atlanta, Georgia. When I think about his name, I'm gonna let you guys know in my next video. Where am I at? Did you brush your teeth this morning?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna I'm gonna let you guys know, but I do want to go to Jamal Bryan Church, sis. And I do want to visit T.D. Jakes be on YouTube. Yep, I watch him every morning. Frank, I watch him all the time. When I'm not at church, the little squirrel. Yeah. When I'm not at church, that's who I watch, T.D. Jakes. But I thought I would go to church this morning because you know what, God want to see your face.
Why he running?
Why he running? I don't know. God want to see your face sometime at church. He didn't say we have to go to church all the time. As long as we got God in our life, but he want to see your face sometime in church. Congregate with everybody, sometime. Maybe when I come to Atlanta, we can go to Jamal Church together. Yes, that'll be awesome, sis. Just let me know. That'll be awesome. I'm going to major church service this afternoon here at Trenton, New Jersey. Are you, Melvin? That's awesome.
I did brush my teeth already.
You brushed your teeth already? That's awesome. You smell like toothpaste. Yeah. I see your necklace. That is so pretty. Did mommy put that on you?
Yeah.
You look pretty today. You are a beautiful little girl. And I love your hair.
Now look at my necklace.
I see your necklace. That's cute, girl. Yeah, so yeah, we gotta, I'm gonna try to, that'll be awesome, sis, we get together and go, and maybe I want to visit you too one day, Frank, and go to the church with you. I want to visit you, Melvin, Tracy. I want to visit all you guys and go to church with you guys one day. And let's fellowship together one day and go out to eat after that. Yeah, just visit. I'll stay in a hotel. I just want to visit you guys one day, visit and get together and just meet and greet and then do a video together, do a live stream together while I'm sitting with you, talking to you. Yeah, let's do something like that. That's something good to do one day. I'm saving up money for that. Like I said, once I get monetized, like I told you guys, it sounds great. Yeah, we're going to do that one day. I don't have to stay. I'll stay at a hotel and we'll meet up and we can go out to eat and go to church together. And then, hey, I'll go back home. But I just want to meet you guys. But what was I about to tell you? I have to tell you something else. Oh, yeah, I said I'm going to get 3 giveaways once I get monetized. I'm still far away from it. Not too far away from it because every time I look at my when I go back and look at how far I came, wow, I remember when I was only like, because I had to start all over, you guys. I was definitely being service all day, hanging out with my pastor and first lady. I'm awesome. Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. That is awesome, Melvin. I said once I get monetized, I'm gonna give three giveaways away to three special people. But what I was about to say, I remember when I had to also did deacon and drummer. Oh, okay, cool, Melvin. I remember when I only had like because I had to start all over again. My husband asked me, have I bought the tickets yet? I have not. I told him I'm not. I'm out budget, so we working on it. Okay, okay, sissy, just let me know. You know I'm there, girl. But I'm about to forget what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I was gonna give three people a giveaway, three giveaways once I get monetized. But gets leave that, put it back, put it back, put it back, put it back. I don't want it dirty.
It's so cute.
It is cute. That is awesome. Let me show them your little shoes. Come here. Let me show the people your little shoes. Come here. Let them show me how cute your little shoes is. Her mom keep her just so deviant. She a diva like me though. Look at her. Look at these little shoes. Look at these little shoes on this little girl feet. Look at these little shoes. They are too cute to be so little. They are too cute. She keep her like a diva. That is exactly what I am. I'm a Christian diva. How close are you going? Wait a minute. How close are you from getting monetized? Wait a minute. Nice. Caught you on weekend.
Hey, you never
Yes, fresh lemonade. I'm always on the weekend, sweetie. I'm always on the weekend. You never. You didn't know I was on the weekend. Fresh lemonade. I'm here every weekend. How close am I getting monetized? I think by me, I'm not gonna tell you how close I am, but I'm gonna tell you on email you and tell you. But I'm gonna tell you I'm usually sleep on the weekend. Aw, fresh lemonade. I'm glad you're here today, though, sweetie. If you have not thumbs up the live, please do so. If you did, thank you so much, fresh lemonade. Stop, Maya. I'm close, but not close. I say I'll get monetized probably by. I think it'll be probably by maybe by August, maybe. I'm not. I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe by August, maybe a little bit, maybe September, but I'm hoping sooner than that. I don't know. The way things are coming along for me, it's like real going fast. I remember when I had to start all over because I had all my watch hours before, but my time had expired, so I had to start all over again. You know, when you expire, you have to start all over again. I didn't know that. Yeah, August. I'm trying. I'm hoping it's going to be August. Don't quote me on that. I'm just hoping it's going to be August. It might be September. It might be October. Hopefully, it's before my birthday. I want it before winter. I want it before fall. So, but I remember the time that I only had 100 on my watch hours. I was like, ew. And this was like this year because I had to start all over. But man, oh man, where I'm at now, God is good. You hear me? All the time. And I can't believe how things are just going so fast for me. Things are moving along so fast. I was like, wow, I'm right here already. And sometimes I have to check back and see, is this true? But it is true. It's moving along really good. I see, Maya. I'm talking to the people. You look awesome. You're a beautiful girl. Yes. You don't touch your hair. Don't touch your hair. Leave it alone. Yeah, but yeah, we gotta yeah. So once I get monetized, I'm gonna give three special people maybe a gift card or maybe something that I buy, something beautiful. I don't know, but it's gonna be something nice to give. You're gonna have to pick out some things that I give. What do you have to do after you get your hours? I don't know. But you have to. I don't know. SP, I'm still new at it. I don't know. I just listen to other people in their live stream and find out what theirs. Sherry got monetized, so I'm going to ask her once I get monetized, what do I do? Because Sherry's monetized. Sherry Weight Loss Journey. She's monetized, so I'm going to ask her, Sherry, are you still here, sweetie? So you can tell Sissy what to do, what she can do. I know you probably close to your watch hours, sis. You have to make videos. Oh yeah, you have to make videos too, right? Yeah, I make videos too. I got a lot of videos. Way before I was doing live streams, I was on the ball with my videos, but I'm just slacking now. But I'm not going to do that no more. Like I said, I'm going to put another video out maybe tomorrow. Just keep on doing videos, keep on doing them, and do my live streams at the same time. because they want to see more videos too, other than just like live stream. People just do all live streams and there's no video. So when it's time to get monetized, you don't have any videos up. You want to have videos also. So yeah, I have a lot of videos too. Just like live stream. If you go look at my thing, are you on live? Okay. If you go look at my thing, you'll see a lot of videos that I have. But you guys are looking from the beginning. You got to really look at all my videos. Oh my goodness, I got 160 something videos or whatever it is. Yeah, so yeah, but so that's what we got to do. We got to just look out for one another and do the right thing. That's about it. But yeah, but Sherry's already on live. But I think you have to, like Frank said, you have to have more videos up, and they monetize you. You know, you got to make sure you got the right videos up too. I've been on here since how long have I been? A year, but I didn't know. Listen, Fresh Lemonade. I didn't know you had to. I didn't know you had to. The watch time started all over. It started all over for me. So I got to have my all my watch hours by March, because it started all over me. I had got off YouTube. I had got off, and because I was busy doing other stuff. But I didn't know you had to start all. I didn't know it started all over until I talked to people. So now that I know that it started all over, I had to do it all over again. So I have to have all my watch time hours, Fresh Lemonade, by March. And I'm going to get them way, way before March. Yes, I am. If I don't mess up on my other channel, I would have had my hours. Oh, Frank, yes, you would have. You were there. You would have been already monetized way before me, honey. Probably still going to get monetized before me, but I don't know. But yeah, so we just got to continue on watching our watch time hours and doing all that good stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I'm starting all over again, trying to get back up to the top. And like I said, we just got to stay positive and wait on God to help us with whatever we're going through and how things are going in our life. Because we're going to get there. We're all going to get there, but we got to have a little patience and we got to focus a little bit more. You can do it. Oh, thank you, Fresh Lemonade. Yeah, I'm trying to get there. So I got to start all over again. At least it's not 100 anymore. It's like it's getting up there really quick now. It's like moving along real quick. I try not to look at it every day, but I'm so excited about what is going on right now. It's like, what? And sometimes I have to overlook and see, wait a minute. Wait. This can't be. But it's true. Yeah, copyrights was messing me up. Yeah, sometimes. Get off this thing. Turn this thing down. I forgot about that. You have to turn this thing down, honey. You can't be on this. Wait a minute, hold this. Turn this thing down. Wait a minute, hold this thing. Go in there with that and turn that thing down. Turn it down. Go in the kitchen, turn it down, come back. Hurry up, go in the kitchen and turn it down. You are so crazy acting. Just turn it off, then. You can't turn it down. Acting like a big old crybaby. I'm telling you to turn it down. Get this off my table. You don't have to act like a crybaby by turning it down. Stop crying or I'll make you go in your room. Go in the room since you can't stop crying. I'm just on my thing and this girl just giving me copyright. The music just a getting it. Yes. You gonna cry like a big old baby. I just told you to turn the thing down. It was just right next to me getting down. Girl, please. You didn't get me copyrighted. Yeah, but like I said, my watch hours is coming along really good. I'm trying to get where I'm going to get to, and it's just coming along real good. I'm getting where I got to get to. But I look at my thing sometimes. I say, wait a minute, this is unbelievable. I can't be this far. But I am farther than I thought I was. I didn't think I was that far, but I am far. I'm far. When I started off in March, when I had to start all over, it was like I was like maybe 100. Back in March, it was like 100. Right now, where I'm at now, oh my goodness. So I said maybe by September, I should be able to get monetized. If it's keep going the way I think it's going to go, then I'll be monetized probably by September or August. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the end of August. I don't know. I'm just counting on God to help me through this stuff, and you guys to help me through. Just keep watching me. Keep, just believing in me. Most of the people don't believe in themselves, so you have to first believe in yourself. I had to delete that channel because YouTube would have took that channel. I just never speak on it. Oh, I know. I understand, Frank. But you're doing awesome now, so that's all that matters. Yeah. But this little girl want to give me a make me get my thing. This music all loud in my ear, all this cartoon stuff. Now give me the thing so I can turn the darn thing down, Amaya. That little girl right there made me wanna. Yeah, so yeah, how do people have 1 million plus subs? I don't know. The Fresh Lemonade, I worry about that too. I don't know. I don't know how they have all that. I don't even know how is people have it. I don't know. Fresh Lemonade. Girl, I don't even know. I'm trying to figure that thing out myself. I don't even know. They have a lot of subscribers, and you just got to continue on grinding. Continue on grinding. Yeah, I'm trying to be when you get off, sis. I think we need to raid Sherry's life. Okay, I'm gonna get off at Give me 10 more minutes, and we're gonna get off, and we're gonna go to Sherry live stream. We're gonna go over there and raid hers because she's an awesome friend of mine. Yes, I'm grind. Frank, I'm grinding. I'm grinding till I can't grind no more. Sometimes I get exhausted going on live because I don't like going on live in the afternoon. But like my friend How to Cook told me that I need to go on live in the afternoon so it can double my watch hours. But sometimes YouTube is so stressful because you got to keep on going and keep on going. On some days I want to just lay in my bed since I'm not working right now, since it's the summertime. I want to enjoy my summer and not get on here, but because I get exhausted sometimes. But I want to get on here and talk to you people. I want you guys to continue to come in. So I have to do the right thing and keep doing what I do. And keep doing what I got to do. I got to keep grinding. Keep grinding. Keep grinding. Don't give up on grinding, because when you give up, that's when you lose stuff. I need 700 and some of to get live, but it don't bother me. Right. You get it. It's sad. I just found out about YouTube 3 years ago. Really? Did you? Fresh Lemonade. I found out about YouTube because I thought that's why I love doing videos. Lives can be stressful. Oh my goodness. It can be stressful. But I got a video. I'm going to start doing more videos than I used to, because I used to have back to back, and I used to have my people there. See, people don't know I do videos anymore, so they don't know them there, so they don't know I do lives. So I'm going to start doing like every 2 days I put another video. So I just put that other video out 2 days ago. So I need to start putting another one on today. And then another one on 2 days later. And then still do your live stream. But YouTube wants to see your video. But I do have a lot of videos already though. 2 months. I got so many videos. If you go down the list, you will see so many videos from the beginning. I know Frank's seen a lot of my videos. I like it. Oh, thank you, sissy. Yeah, so if you look down, you're going to see a lot of my videos. But yeah. But we got to start doing that more, putting out more videos. Like SP, oh my goodness. SP going to get what she got to get to, because she put out a lot of videos. Every time I look up here, notification, I see a video from SP. I say, go girl. She doing her thing. She ain't doing her thing. She doing her thing. She putting them out like I should be doing. And I don't do it like that no more because I get lazy, thinking I should just get on here and just do something, when I should just do my videos. So today I got a video already edited. I have to put it out, but I have not done it yet because being lazy again. I'm so lazy when it comes to editing videos. I don't like doing it. So I think the easy way, I started just getting on here and just talk. I started my other channel going live, then it been videos. Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go do. I got a video to put out. It's about supporting one another, and then I got I put different people names in this one, but it ain't about a shout out. It's about supporting one another. Yeah, so yeah, we'll support each other, and then I got another video coming out after that. But I didn't finish it up yet. I just stopped. Trisha and SB doing their thing. Aw, thank you, Melvin. We're trying. But SB be putting those videos, be like, hey guys, let's go raid Sherry Weight Loss Journey. Do you guys know who that is? Let me see if I can pull her. I don't think we can put things up anymore. But you guys know Sherry Weight Loss Journey. Let's go to her channel and rate her. I'm about to get off, guys. I thank each and every one of you guys from supporting me from the bottom of my heart. I'm letting you guys know I thank you guys for being here for me. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, good morning, my sweetheart. Wait a minute. Good morning, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Wait a minute. You don't... Cassandra like... Oh, hey, Cassandra, I'm about to go. You what? We'll go pee. Go pee. Hurry up. Hug, see you later. Oh, love you too. I'm about to go raid what's her name? Sherry, whatever her name. Sherry, she need our support, you guys. Yeah, we're about to go raid Sherry weight loss journey. 2017. So I'm going over there right now. I love you guys. Thanks for joining. To each one of you guys. Come back again tomorrow morning or this afternoon. I make